Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, where we just talk about everything that's going on in the world of entertainment and pop culture. Marlon Wayans. His show Marlon is coming back on NBC. Mark your calendar for June 14th. Jason Mitchell, one of the stars of the new Superfly movie, recently revealed in an interview that he doesn't believe in marriage or monogamy. He first came on the scene with the movie Straight Outta Compton, but Superfly 2, that's coming in theaters this week. Gotti with John Travolta, Kelly Preston, that's coming in theaters this weekend. And The Incredible 2s. The first one came out in 2004. Get ready, because they're saying that The Incredibles 2 are literally going to take over the box office. How excited are you about Eddie Murphy playing Dolomite? Rudy Ray Moore. Google this if you're not familiar. Dolomite. He was the ghetto hat-wearing pimp who stuck it to the man. And he would do all the kung fu. And his hat would never move. I love these movies back in the 70s. And Eddie Murphy is going to be playing the legendary Rudy Ray Moore. Are you guys ready for Uncle Drew? What started out with Kyrie Irving from the Celtics, it's just a basketball Pepsi commercial, is a movie. This is something real. It's opening up at the end of the month. Pat and Gina Neely. I know I'm going kind of fast. Remember the Neelys from the Food Network? They were the lovable black couple, Memphis, the restaurants, the books. Baby, pass me the sugar. Honey, give me some more cinnamon. It was so lovey-dovey that it was kind of like nauseating. But I like them. And now I was one of the ones that invested a lot in their relationship, because right before they admitted that they weren't together, I was hanging with them. So my feelings were hurt. I invested. I thought they were really in love, but apparently they weren't. Pat and Gina Neely divorced after 20 years. Well, Pat Neely has got himself another woman, another wife. He's got his name on the deed to her house, and she's pregnant. I know. These men be moving on. Meanwhile, Gina Neely is trying to find love. Jada Pinkett Smith. She's got the best show on Facebook, Red Table Talk. It's revealing. It's her, it's her mom, it's her daughter. Well, Jada, I don't think she was trying to throw her grandmother under the bus, but she talked about how her grandmother taught her how to pleasure herself. She was 9 years old. Jada been masturbating since he's been 9. Jada said that her grandmother told her, look, you're going to know how to pleasure yourself. So if you get with a guy and he don't know what he's doing and you haven't had an orgasm, you're going to say, baby, that's not it. This is how you give me an orgasm. I like to act out the scenes the way I be thinking that they're in my head. But Jada Pinkett Smith, Red Table Talk, you got to check it out. Bruno Mars, Janet Jackson, he's going to be helping out her on her next album. Definitely cannot wait for that. Beyonce is the richest woman in music, a title that was recently held by Taylor Swift. Beyonce made news this week with some racy pictures that her and her husband Jay-Z took promoting On the Run #2. Now, Beyonce looks like she's getting younger and younger. Jay-Z be looking like he's getting older and older. I think I want his hair. I want him to get a haircut. He's got to get a haircut. He's got to get a haircut. He's looking old. Then there was another picture. She was cuddled up to him. They're naked, but it looked like he had a man boob. I don't think this was a good move. Or is it the Lemonade payback? Like, well, you cheated on me, so now you got to do everything that I say. But it's a different look. Let's just put it like that. It is a different look. LeBron James, his mother Gloria, used to date this guy named Lambo. They broke up in 2011. Why? Because he was cheating. And LeBron said, oh no, he got to go. So now, dude, this was back in 2011. He wants to write a tell-all book about LeBron. His side chick, the side baby. He mad. He's mad because he ain't getting no more money and the trips and the dinners. LeBron, go get him a cape and say, you mad? Now you're going to be super mad. Put the scape on. You can stay mad at me. Stop trying to make money off me. Who bit Beyonce? Apparently it was Sanaa Lathan. In the latest edition of The Hollywood Reporter, Tiffany Haddish speaks on it. She spoke about a lot of things. Like her perfect day is getting up, smoking a little weed, drinking a little vodka, taking a nap, getting up, smoking more weed. She is definitely Hollywood's it girl. She's going to be hosting the MTV TV and Movie Awards, or Movie and TV Awards, this coming Monday. Well, Tiffany caused a whole, really opened up a can of worms by telling a story about an actress who bit Beyonce. Everyone denied it. Everyone, including Sanaa Lathan. But apparently she did. And Tiffany went into detail. Sanaa Lathan's parents are bigwigs in Hollywood. And they said, why would you do that? Why would you try to ruin Sanaa's career? And it's like, but Sanaa out here drunk fighting people. They told her, you know, why didn't you keep your mouth shut? And it was a whole mess. But apparently it was Sanaa. Sanaa blamed it on alcohol. Tiffany is hot right now. A slew of movies. Yes, she's returning to The Last OG with Tracy Morgan. Is there a little tension between the two? Just a little bit. Tracy, he'd have been in the game for a minute. He survived the car crash. When he does interviews, he wants to do more than just talk about Tiffany Haddish. I don't think he said it in a hating way, but some people took it wrong. Tiffany is returning to The Last OG, so sure everything will be smoothed over between her and Tracy Morgan. State Supreme Court has ruled that Meek Mill, the rapper, this long-running criminal case, he's going to have to keep the judge, Janice Brinkley, who seems determined to stick it to him. Bill Cosby and Camille. So what is life like right now for the Cosbys? Bill Cosby is all by himself in Cheltenham. Camille has moved back to their home in Massachusetts. She took the chef, the house manager, the kids. The kids are grown, but they said, oh, we're going with Mom, because Mom not going to jail. We're going to go over here with Mom. She sold the private jet. She's selling his massive collection of classic cars. She's already selling real estate in California, and she's planning more money moves. They're saying that Bill is begging her not to divorce him. He gets sentenced on September 24th. The least he'll probably serve, because he's 80, is 10 years in jail. But it's real strange between Bill and Camille Cosby. Usher and the STDs. There are a lot of lawsuits. A lot of lawsuits out. Men and women. You know, spreading STDs ain't a thing. It's like, boom. Well, a judge has ruled that every lawsuit has to take place in Los Angeles. Apparently, Usher's people wanted them taken state by state. They're like, nope, nope, bring every case to California, because various people are suing him for allegedly spreading herpes. Jamie Foxx. 16 years ago, I know we're going back 16 years ago. 16 years ago, a woman claimed that she went to Jamie Foxx's house, his home in Las Vegas. He wanted a blowjob. She said no. So he allegedly took his penis and smacked her in the face. Now, you had to be down here already to get smacked in the face. I'm just saying. If you saw the movie Django, Jamie Foxx, look at me whispering, Jamie Foxx has a big... I was in Django like, dang, Jamie, whoa! Yeah, Jamie's like, Jamie! Katie home. Go Katie. Because y'all know that's his girlfriend for real. Okay. So, Jamie Foxx is taking legal action against her. I guess he said, you're going to bring this stuff up 16 years later. You're going to file suit against me for allegedly slapping you in the face with my schlong. Would that be a proper word, schlong? Yeah, we're going to go with schlong. We're going to go with schlong for this one. So... Is this publicity for the BET Awards? Because Jamie, look at me segueing. He is hosting the BET Awards June 24th on BET. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I know, I'm silly. I love to laugh. But you know what? I love to tell you guys what's going on because it's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. Subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. Leave a comment. I'm learning how to read the comments, everybody. But this is that YouTube channel. I'm Patty Jackson. I am the auntie of pop culture.